often plant.
Oh, cool. Thanks for everything.
Oh, that's a good job. This deck butts up right up, as you can see, it butts right next to the garage there.
Yeah.
Right. Zero lot line.
This is the garage.
Multiple talking points. Outdoor table with iron legs. Is that
Those are wicker.
I don't see iron legs, that's what's kind of threw me.
Oh.
iron legs and galvanized top? Is that
Might be.
When I get done, I think I'm going to be able to put the monitor here and pull it out from right here.
Okay, cool.
You can watch it.
Nice.
2 times gas cylinders. Corner
Really?
tool rack. A workbench and a bedroom couch.
My wife's family is
Should we come over there right now?
No, you can't see anything. I'm under here. You probably see it now.
Just check it out.
You guys want to make a walk?
Yeah, check it out. There's grapes, there's Japanese apples, oranges. Oh, got it. Got it, got it.
Did you ever meet your Madison Street?
Yeah.
He'll differentiate to you between what's disgusting in there
Yeah,
and what's
yeah.
wrong.
You been alright?
Yeah.
So, let's see. If everybody, you probably, like, if you go up there, everybody can see it.
Cool.
Because I got to deal with this stupid thing, pulling it out while
Okay.
I'm doing it. And that way, yeah, as long as you can see it.
Yes.
So, so that's city, right there.
Okay, now you're going to come back
And then,
towards
yeah,
us?
let me see. I guess I can see it. Let me just turn it a tiny bit, because I got to see it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And then, so I gotta be able to tell you what's up. So that's the city main.
Okay.
And you can see where I hit my camera on that place where it's scuffed right here.
Yeah.
And then the water's going by, you can barely tell.
Oh, yeah,
But
I
it hit
see
there.
Okay.
There's like a little condensation from the LEDs on my thing.
Yeah.
There's not much flow right now, or you'd see it better, but it's barely going by. I put it in it. You could barely tell if you watch it as the water's running by.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there we
I
go. Yeah.
Saw something.
So now, you can tell we're like 123 feet out.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to come back,
Tree root?
There we go.
and then this main is like a cement material.
Okay.
It's not uncommon, it's just old.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not crazy tree roots though.
Yeah, it's like,
Some of those places it may even be concrete, like when they put it in.
yeah. Wow.
Remember the one in Lawndale?
Which one's that? I'm sorry.
The one in Lawndale.
Is
That was
that-
no, it was like a year ago, and it was a disaster. My dad and I were wanting to cry.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'd have to remember the street, or if I walked up, I'd remember it 100%.
It was a duplex.
Alright. So far, so good, right?
Yeah. And then, so, it's going to be the cement material until it comes on the property.
Oh,
And then
this is
it'll
still
go to-
city?
That's still city, right? And
Okay.
then it'll go to, and then it'll go to, like, clay
Okay.
when we're on the property. A little low spot. But here, there you go.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
probably by the sidewalk right there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you where it comes out of the house. So it dives here. You know, it's going down pretty good. And then we end up level again.
Okay.
You know, let's walk out there just for a second. I'm going to show you
Okay.
where that's at.
Sure.
And I'm going to show you something else, and then I'll bring it back the rest of the way.
Okay.
What street was that on? In Lawndale. Oh, that's all good. I was on with that. I was on with Saturday where they tried to back For sure, in my opinion, it'd be funky. What's the age of the house on the front? Yeah, see, that's like mine. It has that siding like that. That's why I knew it was old. So, but the drain's been changed, you know, so it's not all rough like cast iron.
Right.
Where it would really collect crap when it's kind of level.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They could have went out farther and sloped it better.
Mm.
I'll show you. I don't mean to badmouth, but I'm just telling you, there's the pros and cons. At least it's plastic.
Yeah.
Because it's moving. Stuff moves along. So, let me take that off. Because this is, and then I'll tell you where we're at. So now, that's like a little bit different than that other concrete pipe, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They used to use that concrete pipe like in, I don't know, like I've seen it in PV and in Mimosa they have a lot of it, but it's usually this red clay and it turns into like a brighter texture of like a pinkish red.
Okay.
But anyways, this is old clay. There's a little bit of roots there, but I don't really think they've been doing anything.
Cool.
And then, so now we're gonna see the transition right here.
Oh.
That's where it transitions to the ABS.
Right.
Okay.
See, they just ran it like minimal. You can tell how there's a little bit of debris in there.
Yeah.
It's minimal slope to meet where they had to get to.
Right.
And then when you come back in the house, everything kind of pushes stuff through. See, now it goes, you know, good again because there's no water in the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're still coming back. Right here, it jumps up.
Right.
So see, you could have went down and with the slope better if you could tell because they jumped up.
Mm-hmm.
So right here starts to have water. And that's at a footing that's like kind of by the fireplace right behind it.
Okay.
That I say where they went through a thing, I call it like, we used to call it a can out, where you're going to go through, we put a piece of styrofoam, and then it goes through like the footing through a hole. But then they should have just lowered it more.
Right.
And then all this could have been tilted down, you know.
Mm.
And you could tell when you do those 245s, you could have gained like 10 inches or more, or maybe a foot, I don't know. But you could tell it's 245s.
Uh-huh.
Both steps. But see, right now we're underwater.
Oh, wow.
A little bit, okay. There's some debris there. If we run water, it'll go out.
Right.
You just have to run it for a while, but it'll go out.
Okay.
And then, see, I moved it, I disturbed it, so now it's kind of flowing slow, but only when I disturbed it. But when I first went in there was more until I hit the toilet paper and cleared it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's moving. See again, but
Mm-hmm.
see now it's got about 3/4 of an inch of water. And now I'll stop. See the water.
Mm-hmm.
So that water's laying in the pipe, it's standing. Now it's cool, and we're all the way to the back here though now.
Okay.
It's pretty close to coming out. That's 3-inch pipe, and the other one was 4.
Got it. Okay.
And it's gonna. I mean, it's almost gonna just like fall out. See, that's it. You know, again, like I say, I don't think they've had the gnarly roots out there, or somebody went and exposed that clean out by now that I spotted. I know it's there. So they put it in, but it's covered up and it's a little lower. You know, so there's not like they've been snaking in the front yard.
Right.
And then they got this good one if you ever have to clear a soft stoppage. I mean, it's right against the wall. I'm going to go close it right now.
Okay.
But, I mean, it should be sloped a little better, but at least it's not old cast iron. It could have been a little better, you know. I don't know, like I said again, when they met that one hole, they should have had it lower. And they could have stepped it even, but they kind of cheated a little bit.
Okay.
That's the way to put it.
Yeah.
If they had a level under there, then they'd be, you know, they'd be knowing what was going on and fixing it right. I don't know. It's just, we're just